And one of the things that I tell guys, like, you want to make a girl want to fuck you. There's girls that want to fuck guys, there's girls that want to date guys, and there's a combination, right? And I want guys in the bucket of, like, the girl wants to date me and she also wants to fuck me.
Yep.
Or just that she wants to fuck me and then you can make her want to date you.
There you go. Yep.
But, like, the category that you absolutely don't want to be in is the category of, like, she wants to date me but she doesn't want to fuck me.
Yeah.
Because those are the guys that get taken advantage of.
Absolutely. And that's, guys, this is important shit, man. And I'm glad that we're, like, rehashing this, because you have to, like, drill this in a guy's head, like, so many times. Because right now, there's somebody watching that probably doesn't get sex from his girlfriend or his wife or his fiance. Like, she stopped fucking him and he's just letting her, like, I'm still gonna marry her. It's like, no, dude, like, you're literally setting yourself up for failure.
Yeah, I mean, that's like the biggest manipulation tactic ever. If a girl's ever just, like, you know, using her pussy or blowjobs or something as, like, a tool to get what she wants, like, you're already in a fucking horrendous position. And I think a lot of guys don't realize, like, how they get in this position. It's like small little battles lost. You know, it's like there's this fucking war for power going on, and small victories and small fucking defeats add up. And these guys, you know, they'll just cave, or they'll be like, oh, you know, happy wife, happy life. Like, let me just appease the wife. And it's like they appease them, into the point where, like, the girl loses respect for the guy and then cheats on him, and the guy just gets blindsided, has no idea where it came from. And I see that a lot, where these women, they just, like, subconsciously, like, lose, you know, respect for the guys over time, and then the guy is just so surprised when she cheats on him. He's like, but I was such a good boyfriend and I never cheated on her. I always told the truth and I was there for her and I did this and I did that. And it's just like, you know, when you make too many sacrifices for a woman, they become expected and not appreciated. And a lot of guys end up in this category where they're just making more and more sacrifices, trying to win the girl's approval, and that's just actually subconsciously driving her away, because she's never having to invest in the guy. She's never having to, like, do anything for the guy. So it just puts her in a constant state of, like, okay, I know I can have this guy. Do I want him? And then she's looking for other options, versus, like, when she's wondering, what's this guy doing? You know, like, you know, how do I get him to stop talking to this other girl? Like, you know, I want to make him, you know, mine. Like, I don't want him talking to other girls. Like, all this stuff, that makes her want to work for the guy. And the more you work for something, the more you value it. And I think a lot of guys are in these relationships where the woman isn't working for the guy at all. Yeah. And when you're in that spot, like I said, you don't really value things you don't work for.
Would you say that's the #1 reason why women cheat? Because obviously a lot of girls have, like, cheated on their boyfriends with you, and you found out after the fact. Like, would you say that's, like, one of the top reasons why girls cheat?
I mean, it always starts with, he was so nice, but. So I would say,
fucking terrible.
I would say being bored. I think a lot of women get bored in a relationship. A lot of women, like, know that the guy's never going anywhere, that he doesn't really have any other options, like, he's completely invested. Not that that's, like, a bad thing, is that, you know, to be dedicated to a woman, but be dedicated to a woman because you like her, not because you don't have other options.
Yeah.
You know,
you're choosing her versus you're just settling what you can.
Settling, yeah, exactly, for the low-hanging fruit. And I think a lot of guys end up in that spot. And if you're not willing to fucking walk, you're never gonna have power.